Okay, so we will continue with the remaining part of MS Word 2007. So we were discussing about how to open the MS Word application, then to create a document, to save the document. Okay, and we have the option called as undo and redo. Okay, so next topic is like to copy, cut, and paste the text. See, these words are, I think, very much familiar. Okay, but still we see how to work with MS Word 2007 with these options. Okay, that is copy, cut, and paste the text. Okay, so in this we have two options: copy and paste, cut and paste. Okay, we can copy the text and paste. We can cut the text and paste. The difference is when we copy the text and paste in another location, so original contents will be there. Okay, original contents will not be lost. So when we copy, even in files also. So if you copy the file from one drive to another, okay, by using copy option, so original file will be there. That means in the location. But when we use the option cut and paste, okay, so in cut and paste, so original contents will be lost. Okay, so in case of MS Word 2007, see in the home tab we have this option. So we have to remember this tab. In the home tab we have this option. See with keyboard also we can do, but let us try to learn both things with the help of mouse as well as with the help of keyboard, because we have the options. We will utilize those options. Okay, that is on the ribbon part of document view. Okay, so in the home tab we have this option. So what we have to do before we copy the text or we cut the text, first thing what we have to do is we have to highlight that text or the sentence or a paragraph. So we can copy a single letter or a word or a sentence or paragraph. So we can copy anything like letter or a word or a sentence or a paragraph. So whichever the text we want to copy, first we have to highlight. Highlight in the sense we have to select that text either with the help of mouse or with the help of keyboard. Practically, I will show you. So how to select with keyboard and mouse, both the things. So the highlight meaning is to select the text. So once we select the text which we want to copy, next step is, see in the home tab we have the option called as clipboard. Okay, we have clipboard. This is called as group. Home tab clipboard group. So we have to make use of these technical words. Home tab clipboard group. See in home tab we have to go for clipboard group. Okay, in home tab we have clipboard group. So in the clipboard group we have the options copy, paste, cut. That means copy, cut, and paste. Three options we have. So those three are called as buttons in the clipboard group. So remember, tab name is home, group name is clipboard, buttons names are copy, cut, and paste. Understood? So click on copy button in the clipboard group of the home tab. See before that, first you have to select the text. If you don't select the text, that option we cannot select it. Okay, that is copy button. So first you have to select the text, that is highlight the text. Then click on copy button of the clipboard group. That is of the home tab. Okay. So next, so this is how we will copy the text. This is the help of mouse. So if we want with the help of keyboard, so from keyboard there is a shortcut key, Control plus C. Okay. So when we use this option, it is from the keyboard. But for this also, first step is common. Okay. So either you go to the copy button of the keyboard group of home tab or you press Control plus C. But first step is common for both. Okay. First you have to select the text, then either you can use keyboard or a mouse. If you are using mouse, go to the copy button of the keyboard group of home tab. If you are using keyboard option, how to press Control plus C. That is the shortcut key. So this is how to copy. Then coming to the paste. Paste means in which location you want to copy that text. Okay, so for that what we have to see, first step is already done. That is, you have already selected the text. Okay, see, you have to do the second step. That is, you have to paste the text. So here move in the paste option, first step is move the cursor to the location you want to move the text to. Okay, so once you have copied the text, then you have, with the help of mouse or a keyboard, you have to move to the location where you want to copy. Okay. Here also two options are there, with the mouse and the keyboard. Okay. With both we can place the cursor. Okay. Next, click on the paste button in the keyboard group of home tab. So this is also common. That is, group name is clipboard group. Tab is home tab. On the home tab, button name is paste button. Okay, copy button, paste button, cut button on the clipboard group of home tab. So once you click on the paste button, so that contents are pasted. Or with the help of keyboard, you can press Ctrl plus V. Okay. See, when we are doing second step, that is with the help of mouse or a keyboard. First step you should not forget. The first step is how to move the cursor where you want to move the text to. See here, little bit I will tell you about the meaning of cursor and pointer. Because see, whenever we come across the mouse options, so we have two things in mouse: pointer and cursor. Okay, see these things many of us we don't know. So we will discuss it. Mouse pointer and mouse cursor. See, mouse pointer means you might come across this arrow mark. So this is called as mouse pointer. Okay, for this we should not call it as mouse cursor. It is mouse pointer. See, cursor means when we start typing from the keyboard, either the MS Word or Excel or C programs, C++ programs, anything, when we start typing, it will appear. So that pointer will change to cursor, either horizontal or vertical. It starts blinking. So this is called as mouse cursor. Okay, so it will be blinking. Okay. We can consider it will be blinking because it will allow user to type. So once user starts typing, that means further it will be moved. So understood. So this is the mouse pointer, this is the mouse cursor. The usage of mouse pointer and cursor is, with the mouse pointer we can select the files, folders, objects present on the desktop or in the drives. With the help of pointer we can select the objects. We can help of cursor, we can type the keys. So we can type from the keyboard. Understood? So this is not the word with respect to mouse. It is called as cursor. So we should remember what is pointer and what is cursor. Okay. So we have to move the cursor. Here we should not say move the mouse pointer. So here it is not a pointer because once we start typing, it is referred as cursor. Okay. Whether you type anything, Word, Excel, or any C++ programs or any programs. Okay. So with the help of keyboard, we can do Ctrl plus V. So this is the option. Next, last one is cut the text. So copy the text, paste the text, cut the text. In these cases, it is like a combination. That is, copy paste or cut paste. Because once you copy the text, you have to paste, or once you cut the text, you have to paste. Okay, that completes operation. Okay, so when you copy the text, if you don't paste the text, yes, it is fine, but it doesn't complete the operation. So always paste option is associated with either the copy or the cut option. Okay, copy the text and paste the text, or cut the text or paste the text. So in case of cut and paste, if I want to call it as like cut and paste. So here the option is same. First thing is we have to select the text which we want to cut. First option, we have to select the text, highlight the text which we want to cut. Next, second step is same. Instead of copy or paste button, we come across cut button. Okay, in clipboard group of home tab. Cut button in the clipboard group of home tab. How to click on that button on the clipboard group of home tab. Or with the help of keyboard, there is an option called as, there is shortcut key called as Ctrl plus X. You have to remember. So this is the keyboard option, Ctrl plus X. Okay. So this is mouse option. So I have to click on the cut button of the keyboard group of home tab, or with the help of keyboard, Ctrl plus X. This is the keyboard option. Okay. So now we will see this practically. So I will share this. We will see practically. So later we will move on with the further topics. Okay. So before we do this operation copy, cut and paste, so let us open the document which we have already created in the previous class. So that is, see here it will be, so we have created the document called as computer. So that it will be easy for us to use the copy, cut and paste option. Okay, so this is the file which we have already created. So existing file I have opened because we feel easy to copy, cut and paste option. Okay. Otherwise, again we have to type the document. Okay. So this is the heading of the document, what we can say, and this is the text what we have typed in the previous class. Fine. Now, so we will look at these options: copy, cut and paste. Okay. If suppose if I want to copy this entire text to the next line, okay, if I want one more time, so first I have to select the text, that is highlight the text. See, there are two options here with the help of mouse and with the help of the keyboard. Okay, see, you place the cursor. See, this is called as cursor. I think you might have observing here. It is blinking. Okay, it is called as cursor. See, this is cursor, right? See, when I move the mouse to the top portion of the document, you observe how the cursor is changing to pointer. Okay, see, it is cursor. I will move to the mouse. It is changing to pointer. So in this way, we can understand that is the difference between pointer and the cursor. Okay, you place the cursor just before the letter C. Okay, then you select the entire text. Or else, how much you want to copy, that much you can select. For example, if I want to copy till the word machine, okay, so I will select here. So this is mouse option. Or else, you just place the cursor just before the letter C. With the help of keyboard, we can select. So use this option. Press Shift key, right arrow key. Okay, it will be selected. Just you keep on pressing right arrow key, it will be selected. So this is keyboard option. Okay, Shift plus right arrow key. Okay, fine. So this is how we will select the text. If I want to select the entire text, that is from the word computer till data. Okay. So with the help of mouse, I can select all the text, or else with the help of keyboard, there is one more option. Shift plus, if you press end key, there is a key called as end on the keyboard. Shift plus end key. It will select till the end of the line. Okay. So in this way, you can select. Now, if I want to copy this, as I said, in the home tab, we have the clipboard group. Okay, you just observe here. There are options: cut, copy, and paste. See, when I mouse over on the buttons, it will show the description. Okay. See, for example, I mouse over on the copy button. Okay, so you just look at the description, copy the selection and put it on the clipboard. Understood? So copy the selection, and keyboard option also is showing in the brackets. That is Control plus C. Now I will click on copy button. So one step is done. That is copy. Next, so I will place the cursor in the next line. You press the Enter key. So it is moving to the next line. Then you can go for the paste option. Again on the clipboard group, we have the paste option. You click on paste. See, so once again, the same text is appeared on the next line. So this is how we copy the copy and paste the text. Or with the help of keyboard also we can do. Okay, just I will select this. See, Control C. Okay, then you go for the next line. Press Control V. Okay, so I have to press Control V. If I don't want to use the clipboard group option, so I can select and copy the text and paste it this way. Next option we will see cut and paste the text. For example, if I want to select all these text, okay, so I'm selecting all the text. Now, if I want to paste it, so before you paste the text, you should see which option you have to use. Either copy and paste or cut and paste. Now we will use cut and paste. So I have selected the text. Okay. See, on the clipboard group, we have the cut option. Okay, you click on that button. See how it is deleted. Cut means actually it will be deleted. Original contents will be lost, right? So now, for example, if I move the mouse cursor to some part of the document, here if I paste, see it is pasted. Understood? That means original contents will be lost. So if you want to notice that one, so we can do in another way. That is, see, for example, if I have typed, say, like some information, if I type the word PU College, okay. Now we will notice how this cut and paste will work. So I will select the text, okay. I will click on the cut button of the clipboard group. So it is deleted. So I will place the cursor after the third line. So I will click on the paste. See, that is original contents is lost. So it is moved to the new location. The word PU College is moved to the new location. Okay. So this is how we will use the copy, cut, and paste. Okay. So now we will move with the further topics. So we will continue with the further topics, that is formatting text. Okay. Okay. So we continue with the further topics, that is formatting text. See, here we have to understand why these topics are different. Why we have to deal with these topics? Because see, when we type the document, when we type the text in the computer, even we can type in Notepad also. Okay. But in Notepad, we don't have these many options. The intention of using MS Word application itself is to design the pages however we want, to change the background color, to change the text color, to change the style of the text. So in this way, we have many options. So only we have to learn how to format the text in the document. So we have the option called as formatting. That is in the home tab we have. In the home tab we have the formatting options. So we have many formatting options. We will discuss one by one. The first option is style. Okay. If you want to apply the style option for the text. Okay. A style is a format enhancing tool that includes font type, phrases, font size, effects. Effects are include bold, italics, underline, colors, and more. See, these are the technical terms we have to remember. And when we apply these things on the text, we will come to know what is the use of those things. Okay. Font type of face, font size. Font size means to make the text appearing bigger in size or smaller in size. That is nothing but the size. And bold means like to make the text to appear darker. Okay. And italics, underline. If you want to underline particular text, we have the options here. That is in the style option. So first one, to change the font type of face. Okay. So in style option, so if I want to change the font type of face, if I want to change the font size. Okay. So if I want to change the font type of face, click the arrow next to the font name and choose the font. We have to click the arrow next to the font name and choose the font. See, here, whenever we do these operations, before we do any of these operations, first thing what we have to do is highlight the text. So this is very much common. So in the previous topic also we have discussed about copy, cut, and paste, right? So about copy, cut, and paste we have discussed. That is to highlight the text. See, whenever we do any operations in MS Word document, first thing you have to highlight the text because we are applying on the text only. So when we type the text, we are applying on the text only. To copy the text, to cut the text, to paste the text, we have to select the text. Here also, first thing we have to select the text. See, for example, if I want to apply this option, let me consider I have typed the text ABC. Okay, if I type the text ABC, a single letter or a word or a paragraph. Okay, so we have to select this text first. So once you select the text, then you can apply this option. So I already said how to select the text with the help of mouse or with the help of keyboard. Once you highlight the text, highlight is nothing selecting the text, we can apply this option. So to apply this option, what we have to do? Click the arrow next to the font name. I have to click the arrow. It will provide the options for you. It will provide the font typeface options. That is font typeface names. Those are the names. Font names. Okay, we have to select one of the name. So once you select that name, that particular style is applied on this text. Once you select the text and if you want to apply this option, click the arrow next to the font name, and then you click the arrow next to the font name and choose that particular font. When you click on the arrow mark, it will show the options for. In the options provided, you can select any font which you want. So once you select the font, that is applied for this particular text, whatever you have highlighted. You need not hide the entire document. So whichever part of the document you want, you can hide it. Either it will be single letter or a word or a sentence or a paragraph or entire document. Okay. Then to change the font size. So font size means, see for example, see if I write this ABC in many ways. Like if I write with small in size, or if I want to write in, if I want to make this bigger in size. So like this. This is nothing but size of the font. Font size means making smaller in size or bigger in size. That is nothing but font size. So for that, what we do? Click the arrow next to the font size and choose the appropriate size. Okay. So here size values will be provided, starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, like 12, 14, 16, 18, so up to 72. It is provided. Okay. You have to select the size. Okay. See, either you can click on that number, particular number, or one more option is there. Increase and decrease buttons are there on the font size. We have the options increase and decrease button. So if you click on the increase button, it will keep on increasing the font size. If you click on decrease button, it will keep on decreasing the font size. Now we will see how to make these changes in the document view of MS Word. Okay, I will share the screen. We will see how to make these changes in the MS Word. Okay. Okay, so we will see how to format the text. Okay, see this is provided in the home tab itself. Still we are in home tab. Okay, so in home tab we have the option called as here see font group. See, I said clipboard group. So beside that we have the font group. So this is called as font group. So in this we have many options. See, whatever you are looking at the name here. That is Calibri in the bracket body. So this is called as font name. So once you click on this arrow mark, so you will get the font names. So these are the font names. Okay, so you can select any one. Before you select these font names, what you have to do, you select any text in the document, either a letter or a word or a sentence or a paragraph or entire document. For example, if I want to apply the font name or the font style to the first sentence. Okay, if I want to apply here, first you select this. Okay, then you go to the font group. In the font group, you click on the arrow mark. Okay, see here it is showing font. Okay, within bracket keyboard option also it is showing Control plus Shift plus F. Okay, click on the arrow mark here. So once you click on the arrow mark, you can change the font size. Okay, see just when you mouse over on the font names, you can observe how the style is changing for the first sentence only. Okay, because I have selected only first sentence. For example, if I select Arial black, okay, if I select Arial black, see only first sentence is changed. That is style is changed. Remaining sentence is by default. Okay, so if you click on the first sentence, you will come to know which style you have used. You just observe. You click on the first sentence, you go to the font name, you will come to know which style it is applied. And if you click on the second sentence, if you go to the font name, you will come to know which font name is applied for that. Okay. Now, if I want to apply font style for the other two sentences, different font style. Okay. Similarly, you select the text, go to the font group here. For example, Arial round or Arial narrow. Okay, you just see here. Okay, first sentence is in different font name, but the other two sentences are in different style. Okay. Now, next thing. So to apply the font size, okay. For example, the last words, that is PU College. So let me select this. See in the font group, beside font face, we have the font size. Okay, you just look at that. You click on the arrow mark. So menu will be displayed. Here options are provided. You just look at the thing how it is changing. PU College. See when I mouse over on the sizes, so you will notice this degrees in the size. Okay, So minimum 8 is there, maximum 72 is there. So if I select, for example, 36, see how just look at the thing, how it is changing. So if I click on the number 72, you just observe how the font size is changing. Okay. Or else you select this text. Here we have the increase button and the decrease button. Okay. So increase, this is increase button, grow font. So the thing is, it is displayed, grow font. Beside that, decrease button. Okay, shrink means it will decrease this size. See, for example, if I click on increase button, okay, it is increasing. See, still it is increasing. Okay, if I click on the shrink, that is decrease button, so it will be keep on decreasing. See how it is decreasing from 72 to 36, 48. Now it is 28. If I click on the increase button, 36, 48, 72. Okay. Similarly, decrease button, it will be decreasing. Okay. Fine. So this is how we look at the font face and font size. Okay. Now we will move with the further topics. Okay. So we will move with the further formatting options. Okay. So that is font styles and effects. Okay. So when we type the text in the document, so we can format the text. So this is the third option. So where we can see font style and effects. Font styles are predefined formatting options. See, in software we have two things: predefined and user defined. Predefined means the things which are already present in the software. So only we have to use those options. We don't have rights to change the functionality of those options. User defined means which are created by the user. That means one who uses that software. In case of programming language, one who writes the program. In case of these applications, one who uses this application. That is MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay. So predefined means which are already present in the software. We have to use. User defined means created by the user and we can use it both. We can create and use. Whereas for predefined, only we have to use. Best example is like just a dictionary words. Okay. Meanings of the words are already present in dictionary. Only we have to use in our paragraph, depending on the context. Okay. So here, in case of font style, predefined options that are used to emphasize they include bold, italics, and underline. Okay. These options we have in font styles and effects. Okay. So how to do these operations, that is how to use these options practically. So we will see in the next class. So after that, the further topics also we will continue of MS Word 2007 application. Okay, fine.